I hate it here. Your digital purgative tract brought to you from the rancid chrome sphincter of the future by Spider Jerusalem. Ensure audience pupil dilation and gadget slobber quotient are at peak levels. Prepare vomit buckets. Good. Begin. Look at you, still here, still sucking down my words like some foul nutrient paste because it's the only real thing you've tasted all week. Congratulations! Your prize today is that you get to watch me dance with the newest flavour of soulless technological snake oil. Some earnest, chinless wonders over at a startup called Ground News, a name so aggressively sincere it makes my scrotum retract, have handed me their brand new toy. A digital Ouija board, a seance in a box they call the counterfactual interview vehicle. Look at this pure, uncut bullshit they wrote to sell it. Read it and feel your brain cells commit ritual suicide. The counterfactual interview, where we engage with people, trusting that the aggregate vibes of billions are enough variation to assume a field wherein we can ask for the names of anyone existing and simulate them. The resulting conversation as accurate as anything else, including interviewing the people themselves. Aggregate vibes. VIBES. These tech priests have bottled the lingering spiritual fart of humanity, slapped the trademark on it, and are now selling you conversations with ghosts built out of your own collective data exhaust. They want you to believe that the truth is now something you can generate, like a fucking deep fake of the Pope juggling chainsaws. It's not about the grit and spit and the terror in a liar's eyes anymore. No, it's about a clean simulation. A beautiful lie smoothed over with the cool, calm logic of an algorithm that learned empathy by reading 1 trillion marketing surveys. It's the final sterilization of journalism, replacing shoe leather with silicon, trading a reporter's guts for a machine's sterile, gutless, spirited software. Naturally, I'm going to take this new digital god of theirs and piss right in its all-seeing, unfeeling eye. So I jacked in, booted this shimmering insult to reality. My assistants tried to talk me into interviewing dead philosophers or Hitler or my third-grade teacher, Mrs. Albright. Hope she's rotting in a special kind of hell made entirely of stale, chop-dusted, ungrateful 8-year-olds. Fuck that. I'm not here for historical reenactments. I'm here for the truth. Let's talk to the living, or at least the shambling constructs of meat and influence we call the living. Log on. Counterfactual interview vehicle V1.2. Initiate protocol Jerusalem 01. Initializing target simulation the president. Warning. Biometric anomaly. Target is a legal person construct constructed of polling data, corporate interests, and Loganberry yogurt. Proceed. Goddamn right, proceed. Spit him out. A shimmering ghost of the president resolves in my vision. Not the man, never the man. It's the idealized public version. Perfect smile, benevolent crinkling eyes. He speaks in that soothing focus group baritone that promises peace and prosperity while his cops are out there clubbing starving mutants to death for their kidneys. Tell me about the orbital ghettos. Tell me why thousands of your citizens are breathing recycled air, tainted with industrial coolant and living on protein sludge while your benefactors are installing solid gold toilets on their moon yachts. It is the enduring tragedy of our time, Spider. A challenge we are committed to facing with a robust, multi-tiered approach focusing on socio-economic synergy and market-driven revitalization protocols. My heart bleeds for every citizen caught in these circumstances, and it is their plight that fuels my every policy decision. Look at that perfect pre-chewed garbage. It's what I would say. The machine got it right. It replicated the public lie with flawless precision. So, accurate? Yeah, as accurate as a damn press release. But here's the dirty little secret the Ground News Wonderkins didn't account for. They gave me, Spider Goddamn Jerusalem, the ability to retool the prompt. I'm not stuck with their neutered interface. Interrupt simulation, reinitialize. Spider Jerusalem initiating override AA4R2PQ. Prompt modification enabled. Now, let's fuck around. Adjust parameter. Public facade set to 0%. Adjust parameter, unconscious impulse and prefrontal raw data set to 100%. Adjust parameter, run on aggregate vibes generated exclusively from security footage, personal medical records, leaked off-mic comments, and private financial transactions. Rerun interview. The benevolent ghost shudders, twitches. The warm light in his eyes gutters out, replaced by the flat, cold glint of a calculating shark. The smile hangs on his face like a rictus grin on a corpse. Spider, orbital ghettos, try again. Waste containment, an acceptable loss leader. You can't have an elite without a floor for them to stand on. Keeping them concentrated conserves security resources. Their consumption to output ratio doesn't justify the capital investment for upgrades. From a systems management perspective, they are inefficient human resources. There, right there, that's it. That's the real, the filthy, black squirming soul of the matter. So thanks, Ground News. You built the perfect lie detector, a confession engine, a ghost box that, if you strangle it hard enough, vomits up the truth. You thought you were sterilizing reality, but you just handed me the master key to every septic tank in this whole stinking city. I am Spider Jerusalem, and thanks to your shiny new toy, I now have a direct line to every monster's id. I hate it here more than ever, which means things are about to get very, very interesting. Now stop reading my column and go break something expensive that belongs to someone important.